Good evening. Welcome to Hobbs Ice Arena in Eau Claire. Zaleski Sports presents Big Rivers Conference boys hockey. Tonight it's the Rice Lake Warriors versus the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. Hello again, everybody. I'm Bob Bradovich. Joining me is Dave Sparger. And Sparks, we've seen the Abes several times this year. Looked awfully good in winning 2 games in their meltdown tournament to start the season. Beat Wausau West and Notre Dame. Also picked up another win, but these last 2 times out, 1-goal losses here at home. 1-0 against River Falls. Luke Linehan pitching the shutout for the Wildcats in that one. And then a double overtime loss, giving up the game-winning goal with fraction of a second remaining over in Hudson. So for the Abes, they've had a little time to kind of chew on that. What can we expect from Memorial tonight?
Well, I think you hit it right on the head. They had some time since that Hudson game to really look back at those and really kind of dissect what's going on with their offense or lack of offense, I guess we would say. You know, it's been a long time since you can think about a Memorial team getting shut out and then following that up with just 2 goals against Hudson. So obviously their offense needs to get looked at a little bit and what they're trying to scheme or what they're trying to produce down there. So I think that break is actually good for them. You know, it allowed the coaches to really emphasize a little bit more of that offensive zone and what they want to accomplish. So for them, I think it was a good thing to have that extra break. And tonight, I think they're just hoping for a bust out, right? You know, let's get 4 or 5 goals tonight. Let's see if we can get back on track with getting the puck in the net.
Mike Collins has left his first line intact. Nolan Autumn centering Gabe Pankratz and Mac Diggins. Of that trio, only Diggins has dented the score sheet. 3 goals, 3 assists. The other guys still have not scored. And to your point, Sparks, those are a couple guys that have certainly put the puck in the net in the past. They have it in their arsenal. For whatever reason, it hasn't happened yet this year. Couple changes. Luke Schemberger moves up to the second line to play with Blake Ottoman and Eric Karnitz. Tygan Kunert, Matt Wonky, Colin Bill, the senior centering 2 sophomores there on that third line. But again, when you look at Memorial, again, it's the 2 defensemen, Dylan Byrne and Nick Madsen, that are doing the bulk of the scoring. Byrne, 4 goals, 3 assists. Madsen, 3 goals, 2 assists. It just seems like everything is flowing from the defense.
Yeah, we did talk, but we talked about that last game. We talked about it last season. It's just that common theme, isn't it? We're going to run that puck down. We're going to let our defense at the point try to control the offense, and they're going to either get shots on net, or they're going to look for deflections, or they're going to try to obviously set up their forwards nice and deep for them in front of the net. But, you know, as well as it worked the first 2 games of the year, it's kind of slowed down ever since after that New Richmond game. And these last 2 have just got a kind of stalemate a little bit with their scoring chances. So, again, is that something where the forwards need to be more aggressive? The forwards need to carry the puck and create? I don't know. I really don't have the answer. We'll see tonight. Maybe the coaches and the players do have the answer, and we'll see if they come out with that tonight.
3 wins to open the season, and impressive wins for the Old Abes. Wausau West, Notre Dame, the 2 defending champs from the previous season, and then a win at New Richmond, which won a Division II state title last year, but then the back-to-back losses. Today's pregame show is brought to you by Asher Exteriors. Call Asher's for your free, no-obligation estimate at 888-GO-ASHER or visit goasher.com. That is goasher.com. Get off the ladder and get gutter helmet with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Trust the experts on your most valuable asset, your home. Give them a call today at 888-GO-ASHER. Rice Lake Warriors won a Division II state title 2 seasons ago. They are 0-4 to start this campaign for head coach Josh Engel, but it's another one of those years where Coach Engel was telling me prior to the game, more than half his team, his hockey team, played football. So they had all of 3 practices before their first game, which of course is a conference game. So that's very little time to acclimate to the change of seasons. They've taken some lumps, but are starting to show some signs. And we've seen with the Warriors and Coach Engel that because of, the football factor, December is generally not a good month for Rice Lake. but they start gaining some traction in January, and then in February they become a handful to play. obviously Josh Engel, he former Wisconsin Badger, won a national title in '06 with Wisconsin on a team that featured a number of local guys. He knows what he has, and he knows how to bring these guys along, and he knows that it's a long haul, and he's willing to be patient, but he's just trying to get these guys pointed in the right direction. He is happy with some of the young talent on this team.
Yeah, I think you hit it right on the head. He knows what to do with this program. He's an outstanding coach, got a great bloodline, obviously, of his pedigree of playing. And you're right. Can you imagine going all the way down to state, playing 14 football games, winning a state title on a Friday, and then all of a sudden having to put skates on the Monday? That's a whole different avenue that you've got to turn to in order to change seasons and try to put it on the ice and then go out and play. Like you said, 3 days later, here's your first game. Let's go. So again, like you said, it's a slow start. Kids are learning. Kids are getting their hockey skates acclimated to their bodies, right? They're just trying to get used to that stuff. And boy, all of a sudden, you talk about a slow start. 1 goal against North, 0 against Menominee, and 1 against Chippewa. Okay, they're still coming. They're learning. Their feet are getting under them, learning the system. And then all of a sudden, the last one, they had 3 goals. They lost again, but it was 3 goals, so you could see, all right, things are starting to come. Offense is starting to pick up. Kids are being where they need to be. And so you're right. It is a process in Rice Lake this year, and he knows that. And I bet you're right. I bet you come February, that team will be ready.
And remember, they're a Division II school when it comes to the postseason. So they can play the Hudsons, the Memorials, the Chippewas, and really learn and really get tested against some high-end teams. And then they go into the postseason fearing nobody because they've already seen some of the best that this half of the state has to offer.
Yeah, no better look than what Menominee did last year, right? Menominee goes through the big rivers, doesn't win a game in conference, goes to the postseason and goes down to state.
Goes to state,
yeah,
exactly.
And again, that's the advantage of being able to separate when you come to the playoffs. They slipped down to D2, but they've skated against such good competition all season and gotten better and better and better as the season has gone on that they're at their peak come middle of February when it really matters.
And like we said, Sparks, 2 years ago, it was Rice Lake running the table in the postseason and winning a gold trophy down at state in Division II. That was a team that we saw them early in the year, looked kind of like they didn't have it all together. Saw them late in the season come down here to Eau Claire and knock off North, and all of a sudden you're starting to see, wow, passes are tape to tape. Guys are picking corners when they're shooting. The goalie's making big saves. It's a process, and it takes time. Nobody hands out any trophies in December. The goal is to be playing your best hockey when the postseason rolls around.
Boy, you're sure right. You think about back that 2 years ago, and you're right. We saw them early in the year. I think it was against Memorial. Memorial handled them pretty easy stuff. We're like, Rice, they'll get better. Well, holy smokes, did they ever. We saw them just handle North here in the postseason, and we were like, that team is legit.
It's a team
they
that
could win a gold ball or gold puck in this case. And they certainly did. It was
that's
just like,
exactly
wow, what a change.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. So Rice Lake versus Memorial. The JV game was actually Memorial versus Menominee. Rice Lake a little short on numbers this season, so are not playing a full JV schedule. There are quite a few freshmen and sophomores on this Rice Lake Warriors team. We got the band here at Hobbs Sparks. It provides some good atmosphere. Playing the Memorial Rouser, Eau Claire Memorial, and Rice Lake taking their laps here pregame at Hobbs Ice Arena. Now is your chance to join the team at Blue Northern, hiring for drivers in Eau Claire and Sparta. Apply online today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com. Olympic Flame Restaurant in Eau Claire since 1980. Uncle Lapros brought homemade family recipes from Greece, and the tradition continues today at Olympic Flame Restaurant. Eau Claire's best kept secret is Olympic Flame Greek Restaurant on London Road. Eau Claire Memorial will start Brecken Hagen, the senior in the nets. He's been alternating with Evan Madsen. Madsen was between the pipes in that double overtime loss at Hudson. Last week, Rice Lake will counter with the senior Evan Hillier. Right now, let's go rinkside for tonight's starting lineups. Oh, happy birthday wishes to Memorial Assistant Jeff Schemberger. It's like a fine wine, Spark. Shem is aging gracefully. He's just getting better with age.
Yeah, I'll age myself. Jeff was the first quarterback I coached at Eau Claire Memorial.
Is that right?
Back
okay.
in 1988.
Could he sling it?
He could sling it better than he could run it. Let's put it that way.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. So Rice Lake were in the blue jerseys, the white numerals, gold and white trim, the blue helmets, the blue breezers, Eau Claire Memorial in the home whites. Purple numerals, purple and black trim, the black breezers, the black helmets. Memorial will defend the goal to our right. Rice Lake, the goal to our left. We're coming to you rinkside from the Mike Sullivan press box here at Hobbs Ice Arena. First line out there for the Abes. Autumn centering Pankratz and Diggins. Warriors counter with Peters, centering Coons and Hine. We are underway. Nick Madsen has it. Up the middle. Now here's an opportunity. Pankratz walks right in, trying the centering pass. Kellen Marsh, the defenseman, got a stick in there.
Yeah, well defended out front by Marsh.
Abe's buzzing early, trying to do a one-timer as Autumn. Rice Lake will rim it around and out. Going after it is Dylan Byrne. They wave off the icing. Byrne takes a look from behind his own net. Long stretch pass intercepted by Austin Storberg. Now Kellen Marsh will fire from distance. It deflects off the stick of Nick Madsen into the netting, so we get a stoppage. 41 seconds into this one. Good opening shift for the A's.
Just going to say a better start tonight, absolutely. That first line had about 2-3 opportunities deep there, and so that was nice.
Second line out there, Luke Schemberger. Son of the birthday boy, assistant coach Jeff Schemberger. Puck comes right in on net. It hopped the stick of the defenseman, and Brecken Hagen, the goaltender, covers up. Hagen comes in with the record of 1 win, 1 loss. He's got a 1.50 goals against average, save percentage of .912. Opportunity for the Warriors as Schnacky tried to put it on net, but it hit a stick. Shot from distance, hits some traffic. Collecting it is Madsen. And they get it to neutral ice. Rice Lake sends it right back. Madsen giving chase. Skates up the far side. Madsen with the head of steam. Into the zone, shot right on. He was deflected just wide. Rice Lake trying to clear. Ames get an opportunity. Schemberger denied by goaltender Evan Hillier.
Yeah, good job by Schemberger walking that out front, getting a good look. And they'll switch it up 2 on that line, though.
Trevor Kircher will dump in deep. Picked up by the Abes. Tucker Lossman in his own end. Over to Dylan Byrne. To the center ice. Tygan Cooner. Here's a shot right on by Colin Bill. And the goaltender, Evan Hillier, will cover up and make the stop. The Rural Virtual Academy is an online, tuition-free public school serving students pre-K through high school right here in Wisconsin. The RVA strives to offer families the tools and resources needed to provide a strong academic foundation for each child with the flexibility to learn on their own schedule and at their own pace, even host hundreds of events around the state to foster friendships among the students. For more information, visit ruralvirtual.org. Puck down on the Rice Lake end. They rotate it far side. It's off the stick of Hine. He throws it back in the Memorial end. Peters going back for Rice Lake. Byrne able to dig the puck free. Throws it near side, but a little too far for Colin Bill. Bill will head to the bench on a partial change for the Abes. Another long stretch pass that knocked aside by the Warriors, and regrouping his own end is Byrne. Plays it to Lossman. Lossman up the near wing, gets it to Pankratz. Austin Storberg now for the Warriors. Plays it off the far boards, bouncing puck collected by Madsen. Behind his own net. He goes cross ice. Pankratz, 2-on-2. Pankratz drops it back to Autumn. Autumn to Pankrats.
He's got him
They go
across.
far side. Here's Lossman walking and shooting, and a save by Hillier. Check that. That was Trevor Kircher with the shot. There's a shot by Autumn, and another save by the goaltender Hillier. Abe's buzzing again. Puck deflected. Now a race for the puck. Madsen's going to get there first. Backhand pass to Diggins. Diggins will carry through neutral ice. Madsen now. Madsen gets wide. Madsen shoots! Score! Nick Madsen gets the Abes on the board with 13:27 remaining in the first period. Eau Claire Memorial on top of Rice Lake, 1-0.
I'll tell you what, it is fun to watch Dylan Byrne and Nick Madsen bring that up as defensemen. Probably the two best skaters on this team. And as defensemen, when they get ahead of steam going at center ice and bring that puck in on that offensive zone, they are such a threat.
Nick Madsen now with 4 goals to go along with 2 assists. Again, Abe's getting scoring from their defensemen.
Yeah, that was just a great pass at center ice to find Madsen with a full head of steam going. Yeah, Mac Diggins with that great pass at center ice, finding Madsen with a full head of steam, and he buried it.
Yeah, we talked about it, Sparks, in the pregame, how important it was for Memorial to get some early goals, to get some momentum going. Goals have been hard to come by in this last stretch of 2 games.
Yeah, it has, and like you said, jump out early, get a goal here, get maybe one more this period. And again, it just kind of puts that little bit of doubt into Rice Lake if they can stay with you. You know, River Falls was able to keep it 1-0 or 0-0 for so long. They were like, hey, we're in this.
Another good shift for Memorial, holding the puck deep in the Rice Lake zone. Again, Memorial holds the zone with Lossman. Far side they go to Savaloya. His shot kicked out.
Yeah, Hillier with a good save right there.
Now Wonky getting a shot. Lossman's shot misses short side. Deflected and they score! Matt Wonky gets the goal and a nice feed from Will Savaloya. And the Abes are on top by a score of 2-0.
Great job by Savaloya seeing Wonky come across that slot. And then Wonky just tips it and one times it in. Great teamwork between those two, seeing each other.
Great start for Eau Claire Memorial. They're on top by a score of 2-0. Boy, Matt Wonky, a sophomore. Not the biggest guy, but boy, he knows to get to the scoring areas on the ice. Here's another opportunity, and Autumn is denied.
Some excellent passing so far this first period. Finding the open guy in the slot or high, getting good looks.
Nolan Autumn in this game has had more opportunities than I think he's had in the 3 home games that I've seen so far. There's a
great
lot. Great shot from Madsen. That whistled just wide. Rice Lake will clear it down, and it's icing on the Warriors.
Yeah, we're seeing great opportunities here from the Old Abes. What it really is great passing. They are finding the open guy to get that great look. So far, Old Abes playing with their heads and eyes up, seeing that open pass.
Yeah, in terms of coming out with energy and guys moving their feet and generating offense, yeah, I would say this is as good as Memorial has looked in the times we've seen them. Rice Lake pokes it free. Here's Jay Coons trying to slip it over to Hine. You can see that first line for Rice Lake has got some speed, some creativity. Byrne moving the puck up ice. Picked up now by Karnitz.
Just outside.
Tried to drop it back, but Oneman wasn't able to keep that puck in the zone, so we get a face-off outside the zone with 10:59 remaining in the first. Memorial on top. 2-0 on goals by Nick Madsen and Matt Wonky. Abes poke the puck deep Going back is Austin Storberg. Leaves it for Kellen Marsh. Marsh up the near boards, but not out. That one high off a stick, collected now by Byrne. Byrne behind his own net.
He's got a head of steam going.
Around a defender, Byrne, around another defender. Looking to center it. Ottoman got in a little deep that time, held in by Lossman. Lossman the shot. There's a save by Hillier, and boy, Hillier has been busy so far in this one. Here's Madsen. Madsen the shot, blocker save by Hillier. Rebound! Where is the puck? It is underneath the goaltender, Evan Hillier. Abe's looking to make it a 3-0 game there.
Yeah, they're buzzing right now, no doubt about it.
You know, and again, Rice Lake, this is just going to be part of that process. You know, and the schedule makers doing them no favors by the kind of teams that they've had to play right out of the gate. And again, they may take some lumps early, but again, this is all about developing. It's all about being better in the postseason. Rolls around, there's a centering pass, and they score! Colin Bill.
Bill from Wanky, I do believe. Wanky behind the net, throws it out front. Colin Bill just one-times that baby right past the goalie.
Colin Bill, his first goal of the season. And again, we talked about Mike Collins mixing up some lines. And boy, every line that's been out there has really been doing a good job. They've put pressure on, they're moving their feet, they're getting sticks on pucks, they're generating chances. Yeah, I think whatever, you know, the mixing and matching you did, it's paid off.
Congratulations to Colin Bill on his first varsity goal.
Yeah, exactly.
They had to pull that puck out and save it for him.
So assist to Wonky and Savaloya. So, you know, we said, hey, Abe's need to get some other guys going. Well, that's the case tonight.
Absolutely. Savaloy with his second assist already. But you're
Wonky
right.
and an assist and a goal. Abe's able to hold the zone. They play it deep. Behind the net now is Madsen. Looking, throws it out front, deflected wide. Here's Pankratz with it. Cross ice, they go to Madsen. Up top, shot from up high by Pankratz. Blocker saved by Hillier. Autumn, the shot deflected. Diggins got a piece of it, and then it hit some traffic out front. Nolan Autumn going after it. Digs the puck free, throws it down low to Pankratz. Pankratz puts it out to the far point, and Byrne plays it down the half wall. Abe's get it free. Byrne rotates it near side. There's a shot and a deflection. Shot came in from Lossman.
Yeah, good job at Lossman on that one. Autumn almost the tip in.
And there's a shot by Pankratz. It's deflected up on the netting. It's like a shooting gallery up there, Sparks.
It really is. Hillier is doing all he can. He is doing all he can. He's getting a little tired down there. You can actually see him now grabbing the crossbar and trying to catch his breath.
Yeah, he has been under duress. Meanwhile, his counterpart, Brecken Hagen, I don't remember Hagen actually making a save. I know he's covered up a puck that came in on him.
Yeah, that might be the only one. You're right.
There were a couple times where Rice Lake held the zone and put some shots in from distance that hit some traffic outside and maybe deflected wide. But challenge for Hagen in this one is going to be stay mentally. Because you know at some point someone's going to break free and you might get an odd man rush coming back at you.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be a penalty on the old Abe's coming here. Looks like Burnsy's going to get one. Cross check.
So the first penalty goes against the old Abe's.
Dylan Byrne, 2 minutes for cross checking.
One of those when he looks at the video of this game will go, yeah, I know exactly I know exactly what I got to do. I think it's such a reflexive action to get that stick up.
Yeah, you're right. Just to react, isn't it? Yeah.
As opposed to keeping the stick on the ice and leading with the shoulder. So, under 8 minutes to go in this first period. Abe's on top 3-0, but now an opportunity for the Warriors. But they turn it over. Oh, centering pass, Oneman. Didn't get all of it on a really nice feed from Nick Madsen.
Madsen, a beautiful pass out there, and Oneman had a look.
Hine will take it deep, throws it out front. Abe's losing edge. There's an opportunity for Coons. He put it over the net. Best scoring chance of the game for the Warriors. Coons would love to have that one back.
Rice Lake with an opportunity here on the power play to get some shots off.
Tried to feed it up high to Storberg. It comes near side. Hine with it. Hine throws it back to the point. Marsh rotates it to Coons. Coons walks. Still with it. Throws the backhand, but just outside of the post. Nice little move by Jake Coons, the junior. 50 seconds to go in this Rice Lake power play. He'll skate out. Near side, here's Hine. Hine around a defender. With the puck chased down by the Abes. Diggins will rim it around, but not out. Warriors hold the zone. Here's Storborg. Skated out by the Abes and Diggins. Loose at center ice. Abes poke it free. And Nolan Autumn will put it back into neutral ice. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Tucker Lossman. Play it to the far side to Diggins. Pankratz now. Pankratz 1-on-3. Puts the shot on. It's a glove save by Evan Hillier. He'll hang on with just 3 seconds to go in the Rice Lake power play. Well, the Warriors had a couple opportunities. One shot they kind of fanned on, and another one where Coons walked in from the point and put it just wide.
Yeah, that one that you talked about was the one that he fanned on that he wanted back. That was when the Old Abe defender tripped and fell, and he had a wide open look. Definitely their best opportunity tonight. But this should kill off the penalty here for the Old Abes.
Tygan Kunert on the draw for the Abes. And Memorial is back to full strength. Rice Lake gets it out of the zone, but the Abes dump it right back in with Kunert. Going back after it, Hoyen. Flipped out to center ice. Here's Remy Wager. Puck comes in on net, and Hagen will cover up. We'll get a face-off with 5:49 to go in the first period. Marquardt Motors, your local Buick and GMC dealer, has the area's largest pre-owned new vehicle inventory with new arrivals daily. View the inventory at marquardtmotors.com or stop in to talk to a friendly salaried sales consultant. Abes poked the puck free. Here's Wonky. Wonky ahead of the defender. Went to the forehand, but got denied by Hillier. On the near side, here's Remy Wager. Plays it out to center ice. Abes will collect it with Madsen. Madsen will skate out. Madsen gains the zone. Near side, there's a shot right on by Colin Bill. And then Hillier, after giving up the rebound, will cover up. We get another face-off with 5:20 to go in the period. Play It Again Sports in Eau Claire is your go-to for buying, selling, and trading your new and second-hand sports equipment and apparel. Sharing our love for sports and your bank account. That's Play It Again Sports, East Hamilton Avenue, Eau Claire. Luke Schemberg going to take the draw for the Abes against Lucas Peters of the Warriors. Peters then dishes out a big hit on Tucker Lossman.
He's going to the box.
Peters, yep, he's going to go to the box.
Call for a roughing on this one.
He's trying to plead his case and saying that he got him in the shoulder, but yeah, he came up, and once again the stick was up.
Yeah, and he went high. You know, he almost left his feet to deliver that shot. So they were like, it's a little too much. They gave you a little roughing. 2 minutes there. So now the Old Abes in a power play for the first time.
Sparks, here's a statistical oddity. Abes do not have a power play goal this year.
5 games, that's
rare for a team that historically has been really good on the power play. They've certainly had opportunities.
Yeah, especially when you got two defensemen like we have at that point that can really fire the puck.
Here's one of them with Dylan Byrne. He works it to Nick Madsen on the near side. Back up top to Byrne. Madsen now. From distance, shot right on and saved by Hillier, who had a decent look at it. Pankratz was parked in the slot looking for a rebound. Minute 33 remaining on the man advantage for Memorial.
Pankratz in the right spot there as the shot was taken. Tried to get that deflection and just whiffed on it.
Face-off won by the Abes. Diggins will collect the puck in the corner. Diggins throws it out to Madsen. Now Byrne, back to Madsen. Pankratz again parked out front. Byrne, far side. Diggins, the shot. That went wide. Up top, Byrne. Diggins. Madsen looks, shoots. And a save by Hillier.
Boy, I like what Nolan Autumn did there. He was in the high slot and saw that pass coming. He actually lifted his stick so he wouldn't interfere with that pass going all the way across to Madsen, which allowed Madsen an even a better look.
Well, that's good, just good recognition of knowing where your teammates are and just sort of being aware.
Absolutely.
Minute 4 to go on the Memorial power play. Abes win the draw. Diggins to Byrne. Now here's Pankratz, back to Byrne. Little different look as Memorial now has Madsen behind the net. They play it down low to Madsen. He and Diggins play catch. Now Byrne. Abe's looking for that shooting lane. Byrne hangs on to it. Leaves it for Madsen. Madsen deflected, and it's gloved by Hillier. 32 seconds to go on the Memorial man advantage.
Just kind of waiting for Bernsey to walk down that slot when you had Madsen with the puck behind the net. See if you couldn't walk him down that high slot and see if you could one-time it from there.
Autumn to take the draw. Won by the Abes. Byrne walks, shoots, and it's a save by Hillier. Boy, Hillier, he's got to be well into double digits in terms of saves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right
There again, Bernsey had room to skate it down a little closer. All that Rice Lake guys were all misplaced, and he had a chance to walk that down even tighter before releasing that shot.
Abes will keep that power play unit intact. There have been so many whistles, they haven't had to expend a ton of energy. They win another faceoff. Byrne to Diggins, back to Byrne. Rice Lake extending a little bit more on this shift. Tried to get it to Autumn in the slot. It bounced over his stick. Under 10 seconds to go in the man advantage. Madsen shoots.
Outside of the net.
Centering pass. There's a shot. Rebound. Comes out to the point. Held in by Byrne. Rice Lake back to full strength. But Memorial holding the zone. There's a shot by Pankratz that just missed. Byrne back to collect it for the Abes. Plays it to Pankratz. They head to Autumn. Abes will get a couple fresh skaters out there. Here's Oneman. Out to the point. Played in deep by Trevor Kircher. To the point, Madsen. Down low to Karnitz. Oneman back to Karnitz. Pokes it free, tries to stuff it. Scramble out front. There's a shot, Oneman. And somehow that puck didn't go in the net.
Yeah, Oneman right there on the doorstep. You could see his frustration. He had 2 or 3 whacks at that one.
Evan Hillier, the goaltender, lost his goalie stick, but somehow still made the save. Keep your home and valuables safe with SOS Security in Eau Claire. Protect against intruders, fire, water, and more for every room, every door, and every window. Place your trust in SOS Security. Behind the net, here's Max Tomish. As Rice Lake has been bottled up in its own end now for several minutes. On the backhand. Good look for Oneman. Oneman again.
Still.
Trying to get to the forehand. Then the backhand.
Rebounds in.
And they score. extra effort paying off for the Old Abe's. And with 2:06 remaining in the first, they get the goal. And it's going to be Luke Schemberger.
His first career goal on the varsity program. Just a freshman.
Well, how about that for a birthday present for his
here you go, Dad.
Well, just an effort goal from the Abe's.
Absolutely, yeah. Kept it down and kept grinding, throwing pucks on net. Schemberger comes across, gets one of those rebounds and buries it between the pads. Goes 5-hole with it.
Abe's don't score on the power play, but they keep plenty of pressure on. And that pressure pays off. Oh, Abe's had Schemberger parked on the doorstep, bidding for another goal, then a deflection right on, and Hillier, oh my goodness, that's a heck of a save because he's sliding to his right, but then he had to reach out back to his left after that deflection.
Yeah, great redirect right there in that slot. I think that was Schemberger again.
Abe's will send out the third line, Tygan Cooner, to take the draw. Puck on the near side. Jake Coons picks it up. Coons throws it. He wanted to get it to Hine and get Hine to split the defense. Pass a little too far, and Breckenhagen covers up. Minute 17 to go here, first period. Memorial, really impressive tonight, 4-0, leading Rice Lake. Warriors at center ice will throw it towards the neutral zone. Coons almost had a break there, but bouncing puck couldn't corral it. Abe's poke it free. Here's Coonert. Coonert can't get around Marsh. Now Coons will throw it out to neutral ice. We're under a minute to go here in period number one. Savaloya will play it into the corner. Wonky giving chase for Memorial. Abe's hold the zone. Here's Savaloya. Puts the shot on. Rebound and they score!
And guess who? There's that Matt Wonky again.
Matt Wonky again. 2 goals and an assist for the sophomore Matt Wonky.
Matt Wonky listed at 5'6", 135. That little guy could scoot, and he is in the right spots for all these points and goals tonight, I'll tell you.
I've noticed that from the beginning of the year. He just has a knack of going to the right spot. He knows where the scoring areas are. He knows when he has to battle for a puck. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Abe's on top 5-0. Getting that goal in the final minute of the period. Big momentum swing for them. And boy, it's going to be searching for answers time for the Warriors. Here's another opportunity. Here's Diggins. Drop pass.
Locked out front.
Autumn. And they score! Nolan Autumn shooting from distance. Not sure if it got deflected or if Autumn will get his first goal of the year. No, they're going to say Diggins. Those two had a discussion about it.
Yeah, they were. They were talking about it coming to the
Diggins.
bench. Usually the guy that scored goes first through that line, and Autumn said, here you go, Diggs, you go first.
So that goal coming with 1.9 seconds left. Wow. Eau Claire Memorial. We talked about a team that got blanked a week ago Tuesday here at Hobbs Ice Arena. Then went on the road and lost a double overtime heartbreaker over at Hudson. Boy, they responded in a big way. 6-0 over Rice Lake.
Whole different energy level that first period than we've seen in the other games. Absolutely out there flying around and buzzing. We were hoping maybe 5-6 goals for the game, thinking that their offense could get on track, but what a difference. 6 goals in the first period. And Brad, what the difference is? Who's scoring them?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, forwards are,
You got
forwards
first
are
line,
goals.
second line. You've even got help from that third line tonight. And it's, again, the forwards getting involved, getting rebounds, burying shots tonight.
Sparks, as a longtime athlete, coach, and educator, that improvement line is never a straight line going up. There's plenty of ups and downs. You just want that general trend to be up. But I would say, I think the Memorial coaches have to be absolutely thrilled, just beyond the score, but how they're doing it, how they're generating chances. Guys moving their feet, passing the puck, looking for opportunities, they're doing all the little things.
Yeah, we talked about it in pregame, how maybe that little extra time off since last Thursday they played Hudson. But I'll tell you what, like you said, tonight, whole different look, whole different attitude on the offensive end. And again, much better for the Old Apes tonight. A great start with that first period as they put 6 on the board.
HS Fence has served Wisconsin's commercial and residential fencing needs for the last 18 years. HS Fence, specializing in chain link, vinyl, wood, and ornamental fencing. Second period coming up after a break right here on Zaleski Sports.
Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Lasting Exteriors.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Today's game is brought to you by Toyson Ford. Stop in at Toyson Ford to pick out your new ride. Come see why all your friends and neighbors say you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford. An SC Swiderski apartment or home is certain to be where you want to live, work, and play throughout the Chippewa Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Wall-to-Wall Carpet One, located on East Hamilton Avenue in Eau Claire. Give Wall-to-Wall Carpet One a call at 715-598-4485. Since 2009, Momentum Baseball Academy has been leading baseball instruction in Western Wisconsin. Momentum Baseball Academy, official partner of the Eau Claire Express.
Just when it seems life is smooth sailing, life happens. When it does, let Potter Agency help make all your insurance arrangements a breeze. Potter Agency is a local agency and will work to save you money. We have the best selection of insurance company products, and our dedicated agents will tailor your coverage to your needs. Give us a call or check out our website. When life is a little choppy, let Potter Agency help guide you to smoother waters.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Blue Northern Distributing of Eau Claire, Wisconsin is a local family-owned business and has been distributing products in western Wisconsin for over 20 years. Our friendly truck drivers are extensively trained to be the best in the industry.
Because it's a really good family-oriented company.
Blue Northern distributes milk and dairy products to many schools and businesses. Right now, we are seeking qualified Class A truck drivers to join our fleet. Apply today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. Our focus is providing your family with peace of mind by offering state-of-the-art systems that blend convenience and security into one. It all starts with our security system, which lets you add control of lights, door locks, thermostats, and more. You can control all of them with your touchscreen keypad or your mobile phone. With this state-of-the-art system, home control can be adjusted to your lifestyle automatically.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Today's game is brought to you by, for any size and occasion, look your best and stop at Muldoon's Menswear in Eau Claire. Muldoon's Menswear on South Hastings Drive in Eau Claire. Castle Insurance of Eau Claire is your independent insurance agent, providing coverage catered to your needs. That's Castle Insurance in Eau Claire. Are you an athlete ready to have the competitive edge? Are you looking to be your best and have the competitive edge at your job? Contact Vince at Athletic Wellness today. For over 30 years, Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors has been the #1 home seller in northern Wisconsin. For realty in the Chippewa Valley, call Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors today. Be ready for your season with Play It Again Sports of Eau Claire. Play It Again Sports is just down the road, south of the 5393 intersection in Eau Claire. Just tell them you saw this commercial on Zaleski Sports and get $5 off any $50 order and $10 when you spend $100. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade, and be ready for your season.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Today's game is brought to you by Apple Weight Loss Chiropractic Care is more than just making the pain disappear. It's about learning, understanding, and taking care of your body to improve your quality of life with Apple Weight Loss. Whether buying or selling, home, recreation, commercial, no matter your budget, find the listings at DonnellanOnline.com. Franson Bank and Trust has a team of experienced bankers that will provide a vast array of loan products tailored to your situation. Franson Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Asher Lasting Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet, brought to you by Asher Lasting Exteriors.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Today's game is brought to you by Toyson Ford. Stop in at Toyson Ford to pick out your new ride. Come see why all your friends and neighbors say you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford. An SC Swiderski apartment or home is certain to be where you want to live, work, and play throughout the Chippewa Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Wall-to-Wall Carpet One, located on East Hamilton Avenue in Eau Claire. Give Wall-to-Wall Carpet One a call at 715-598-4485. Since 2009, Momentum Baseball Academy has been leading baseball instruction in Western Wisconsin. Momentum Baseball Academy, official partner of the Eau Claire Express.
Just make all your insurance arrangements. Dedicated agents will help guide you to smoother waters.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crop season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Blue Northern Distributing of Eau Claire, Wisconsin, intensively trained to be the best in the industry.
Because it's a really good family-oriented company.
Blue Northern distributes milk and dairy products to many schools and businesses. Right now, we are seeking qualified Class A truck drivers to join our fleet. Apply today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com.
We are back at Hobbs Ice Arena in Eau Claire, getting ready to start the second period of action of this Big Rivers Conference boys hockey game. Eau Claire Memorial, impressive first period, putting up 6 goals to lead the Rice Lake Warriors 6-0. Bob Bradovich, Dave Sparger with you here. Spargs, we talked about the old Abes needing to find some other sources of scoring other than those top 2 defensemen, Dylan Byrne and Nick Madsen. They have found it tonight. A lot of the forwards getting in on the fun tonight for the Apes.
Yeah, how about Luke Schemberger getting his first career goal, and then Colin Bill also getting his first career goal on the varsity. And chipping in again is Matt Wanke. He's done a nice job of that all season. He picked up his 3rd goal of the season.
Yeah, Wanke came in with 2 goals. He has 2 as well, so a lot of guys contributing. On the flip side for Rice Lake, we talked about how this team, half the guys played on that state championship. See that there's talent. You can see that there's some guys that can really make the puck go. But again, tough early season schedule for the Warriors. They're kind of playing the long game. They know they got to get better. They know they have to kind of build some momentum. And the idea of playing their best hockey once they get to once they get into February. But tonight they're running into a buzzsaw Memorial, and I think you made a good point too, Sparks, that Abes have had some time since that loss to Hudson. They've had a chance to kind of tweak some things in practice and just kind of regroup and get back to playing the type of hockey that they're capable of. And boy, they are doing that tonight. They had a really impressive first period. Now we'll see what they can do in period number 2. Buck loose at center ice. Mac Diggins steers it to Nolan Autumn, and Autumn gains the zone. Autumn going wide behind the net, tries to throw it out front. Picked up by the Abes. Ice looks a little slow. Hasn't quite set up after the resurfacing between periods. Nick Madsen will play it down deep. Autumn has it there behind the net. Autumn trying to work it out to the point. Stays with it, gains control, throws it into the corner. Pankratz pushes it out to Autumn. Autumn, the shot. Deflected wide by the goaltender, Hillier. Here's a shot from Byrne. You can kind of see the players, the way they're stick handling, that the puck is not sliding exactly the way you would like it on this ice.
Yeah, we see that a lot between periods, don't we? Just not a lot of time for that ice to get set up again. And like you said, it's just slow to start with until it all gets set up.
Madsen going wide, goes to the front of the net. It's turned aside by the goaltender, Hillier. That puck deflected up into the student section, and a young man was able to make the grab. USA night in the cheering section tonight. So
yeah, absolutely, looking good over there. Student section.
Especially the student who's wearing the 1980 Olympic home whites. That's a classic jersey right there.
That is.
Yeah. Wondering what the number is. I wonder if maybe it's a Mark Johnson jersey or maybe an Eruzione jersey. Who knows?
Oh, there you go. That'd be some good ones.
15:32 to go, second period. Abe 6 goals in the first to take a commanding lead here against the Rice Lake Warriors. Played around the near side. Schnacky trying to put it out. He cannot. Picked up by Ottoman. He plays it to the point. Just a little too far for Trevor Kircher. He sends it over to Madsen. Madsen up to Karnitz. Ottoman giving chase. Rice Lake gets there first. They sweep it around. Mullen trying to get the puck out, and he does. Abe's collected at center ice with Karnitz. Played back in the Rice Lake end. Again, these passes, the puck is just not moving the way it normally does. Madsen will carry out. Madsen getting wide, throws it out front. Oh, Schemberger was right there. There's a shot from Madsen, and somehow Hillier got the pad out there and made the stop. Picked up at center ice by the A's. Madsen over to Byrne. Byrne around to defender, centers. I think Rice Lake's Owen Storberg got a stick on it. Sent it wide. Aves will throw it out front. Held in at the point. Deflected, and they score!
Colin Bill right there on that back post, sitting there, redirected that one in. Beautiful look by him.
Colin Bill, his second goal of the game. Aves stretched that lead out to 7-0.
Again, being in the right spot when that puck goes to the net. We've now seen that a couple times tonight. More bodies in front for those rebounds.
Abe's in control of this one, 7-0. Puck flips into the Memorial bench. Get Culligan Water for just $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com.
Well, we really never thought we'd have running clock here in the second period, but with it being 7-0, it's what we have.
Yeah, Abe's, again, if there was ever a game where they wanted to just come out and kind of take care of business, this is that game. So Tygan Kunert, the second assist, first assist going to Tucker Lossman. So again, Sparks, we go back to that theme of where's the rest of the scoring going to come from this year. We know those two defensemen, Byrne and Madsen, can score. Who else is going to step up? Well, tonight, Abe's have answered that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's the biggest takeaway you can get from this one right here is it's not those two defensemen that are doing all the scoring. Yeah, they've each got a point or two tonight, but it's all happening with the forwards, which is a nice look tonight for the old Abes.
Yeah, I think when you've got two really skilled defensemen like Byrne and Madsen, so much of your offense is going to flow through those guys. It just kind of goes without saying. It's a nice luxury to have. But
teams can take them away.
Exactly.
They can sit there high with those forwards and not allow those passes to get back to them. And so you want those forwards to be more productive and kind of generate more offense, and that's what they've done tonight.
Here's Savaloya trying to collect the stick. And out here on the near point, Cashton Troutline, number 5, a sophomore, seeing some ice time. So Mike Collins and the staff can go deep, and they can get, can I get some of those fourth line guys out there, get those that third pair of defensemen some ice time? Because, again, over time, you're going to need that depth at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. And, again, those are the young kids, right? Freshmen, sophomores in the program. More ice time you can get them at the varsity level, the better they'll be.
Storberg throws it around. Abes hold the zone. Shot from up high, didn't quite get to the net. That's Carter Hayes, another defenseman who's seeing some ice time. High slot. There's a great look by Mac Diggins. He put it high. Hayes will steer it to Autumn. Autumn trying to get it deep. It's picked up by the Warriors. Again, they'll rim it around, but not out. As Pankratz holds the zone. Pankratz pokes it to Diggins. Up high they go to Byrne. Byrne walking with it. Byrne getting wide. Still looking. They go cross ice and they score! Mac Diggins on a brilliant feed.
Yeah, Burns, what a great look across to Diggins with the one-timer. You could just see him skating around looking for that opening. Finally saw it to send it across to Diggins with a great one-timer. Wow, that was pretty.
That's a highlight reel goal right there. 8-0, Eau Claire Memorial. Clock will stop after the goal, but it will continue to run as the running clock rule is in effect. And again, Sparks, it's just, and now we have a potential 2-on-1 here for the Abes. Shot right on. Good look that time by Eric Karnitz, who was kicked out by the goaltender Hillier.
Yeah, Karnitz and Schemberger, a little 2-on-1 action there.
My mistake, I've been calling Hillier. It's the backup goaltender Hayden Van Gilder, who's playing the second period for Rice Lake.
Yeah, we didn't catch that change, did we?
Van Gilder is a sophomore. He's got a 1.31 goals against average. Those saves that he's made here in this period, his first saves of the season. So Josh Engel, the head coach, trying to change some things, and it's just no reflection on how Hillier played. Hillier played a really good period despite the 6 goals.
Hillier saw a full game's worth of shots.
That he did.
In one period.
Yes, he did.
And with the score what it was,
yeah.
It's the same thing. Let's get our younger kid in there. Let's get Van Gilder in there for some experience. So he did that with the sophomore now in net.
Hine with it. Good rush there led by Coons. Out to the point. There's a deflection. And a save by Brecken Hagen. All of a sudden, Rice Lake putting some pressure on.
Yeah, good redirect there in front. And Brecken Hagen covered up wisely right there, but nice job of being ready for that shot.
And again, that first, talking to Coach Josh Engel before the game, and he singled out that first line as hey, these are guys that can play. These are the guys that are going to have to lead us. And then, you hope the rest of the guys will come along. Lead pass just off the stick of Savaloya. He tracks it down, throws it out front. The goaltender, Van Gilder, will cover up. Yeah, I'm impressed by what I see from Coons and Peters and Hine. You got 3 guys that can really skate, and they're pretty crafty with the stick. The challenge for Rice Lake is going to be developing that depth. And much like it was for Memorial, where's the rest of the scoring going to come from? Who else can you count on night in, night out?
Well, they're certainly going to get plenty of ice time and get a chance to get better as the season goes.
Parker Dirks giving chase, but Carter Hayes gets there first for the Abes. Those two collide along the end boards. Poke free by the Abes. Byrne will throw it off the near boards and down, scooped up by Kellen Marsh. He's hassled there by Colin Bill. Now Storborg loses the puck. Autumn has it. Autumn looking for a centering pass. He winds up back in the Abe zone, and skating back for it is Dylan Byrne. Byrne skating out. Around a defender, Dylan Byrne! Trying the wrap around. The goaltender just got over enough, and the puck skidded off the stick of Byrne. He plays it into the corner for Nolan Autumn. Autumn looking, still looking. The shot deflected, missed near side. Held in by Hayes. Cross ice they go. Byrne, shot from distance that hit Dayton Schnacky of the Warriors out front. Kellen Marsh will play it out of the zone. Carter Hayes play it over to Dylan Byrne.
Rice Lake's in the middle of a line change here, so the Old A's are going to have an advantage.
Shot from Schemberger, hit a stick out front, and it was Austin Storberg that pushed that one wide for the Warriors. Abe's hold the zone with Ottoman. They play it to Karnitz. Poke free, here's Alex Sprague. Can't clear the zone, held in by Tucker Lossman, now poked free by the Warriors. Abe's play it to center ice. Schemberger has it. Schemberger will drop it back. Shot from Karnitz, caroms off a shin. Abe's work it out to the point. Lossman the shot. Deflected wide. Schemberger was out there looking for a deflection. Abe's hold the zone. Here's Schemberger.
Couldn't get enough on that one.
Missed it on the near side by a matter of inches. Abe's poked the puck free. Hahnemann has it. Hahnemann out to the point. Kircher the shot. That hit the Warriors' Grant Rue. Schemberger plays it into the corner for Hahnemann. Out to the point now, and Lossman. Lossman near side. Kircher. Kircher walking. The goaltender Van Gilder just got a piece of it.
Rice Lake's getting gassed here on defense.
Abe's throwing one on net with Tygan Kunert. It's deflected, and we get a stoppage.
Boy, the Warriors needed that puck out of play right there. It is so hard to do a line change during that second period, as you've got to do it down in your offensive zone. Well, the Warriors haven't been down in the offensive zone for probably the last 3 minutes.
Yeah. It's the long change, and you can't get out of your defensive zone. You got problems. Abe's get it out to the point. They steer it into the slot. Nice shot there by Kunert. Kicked out of there by Van Gilder. Now the puck caroms off the boards, and Cashton Troutline will go back for it. Troutline behind his own net, hassled by Jake Coons. Troutline picks it up, plays it around, and Savaloy is there for the Abes. Memorial can't quite poke the puck free. Opportunity for Coons, but Madsen skates in, collects the puck. Madsen to Wonky. He's got a man out front. Throws it there for Savaloya. Got in a little deep that time.
Yeah, Savaloya trying to redirect that one on net. Couldn't quite get to it.
Abe's hold the zone. A shot from Troutline. Steered aside. Wonky will throw it deep to Savaloya. Savaloya near side. Kunert hops the stick at Troutline. He'll play it over to Madsen. To center ice. And Pankratz
nice.
Poked free. Colin Bill is down there for Memorial. Puck comes out to the point. Now skating back for it is Madsen. Pokes it away from Hine. Loose. Colin Bill over to Dylan Byrne. Byrne gains the zone, puts on the brakes. Takes a long look. Byrne still with the puck. Byrne up high, the shot, he scores!
Come across high slot, buries it in the top corner. I'm not even sure Van Gilder saw that one release his stick.
Dylan Byrne. Sparks, that's a defenseman. with that kind of puck handling skills.
Well, we talked about that all night, right? Madsen and Byrne, your best two skaters, your best two stick handlers playing defense. And so when they can carry that puck and really handle it like that, they can score from anywhere in that offensive zone.
3:12 to go, second period, 9-0 Memorial. 6 in the first, 3 more here in the second. Abe's looking for a breakout pass. They say it was deflected. Van Gilder will play it behind his own net. Gabe Pankratz will pick up an assist, which is interesting because the pass from Pankratz happened, I don't know,
like 45
10,
seconds.
15 seconds before Byrne released his shot.
Yeah. Burnsy controlled that puck for a long time before he ripped off that wrister from the top. So you're right, that assist goes back a little bit.
And Pankratz, he came into this game, 0 goals, 0 assists. He says, mark that down.
That's mine.
Put
Absolutely.
that down. Put that down in the assist column. And you know what, Sparks? It might be one of those, it might be a little thing, but, if you're a player, you're focused on wins and losses. That's the main thing, but hockey's one of those sports, you know what your totals are.
Absolutely, yeah.
And if you're a guy, and if you're a guy that has been able to put the puck in the net at other levels, here's an opportunity now for Coons trying to get around a defender. A couple guys go crashing into the net.
Yeah, good job by Lossman down there. Tucker Lossman clearing the front slot there.
But to go back to that point, if you're a guy who's used to, scoring goals, here comes Carnett, centering pass, Ottoman. Couldn't quite take it to his backhand, and now Blake Ottoman real slow to get up. And the puck was actually sitting behind him. He had no idea where the puck was.
Yeah, everybody was wanting the play to really stop to get him off the ice. And the puck was still in play, but give him a chance to regroup here on the bench after that hit. We'll try to finish that point, Brado.
So, I don't even know what I was talking about now.
Well, scoring,
so
right?
a guy
scoring.
who's used to putting the puck in the net, all of a sudden you got 0 and 0. Goals and assists, and it starts weighing on you a little bit, and sometimes you got to just keep playing your game. But sometimes all it takes is just a little thing like that.
Yeah, get one.
And then
it starts rolling.
You're off the schneid, as it were, and you can get just back to playing your game. And a lot of times the goals will come. Coaches will tell you that all the time.
Come in bunches, right? Yeah.
Abe's carrying out. Here's Madsen. Madsen, centering pass, and they score! Nolan Autumn.
Madsen laying it on Autumn's stick. He just redirects it.
And speaking of guys that points have been hard to come by, Nolan Autumn entered this game, no goals, no assists. And he's got
a smirk there.
That little smirk on his face. Yeah, guys, it's
you talk about getting off the schneid. He knows it. Yeah, Autumn's just thinking the same thing. He goes, oh, boy.
Yeah, he's got a goal and an assist tonight. So, again, a lot of those guys that, like I said, they've had a history of scoring goals and getting assists. They're getting in the scoring column tonight. Final 20 seconds of the second period. A shot from up high. Kind of a tricky shot that Hagan had to make a play on. There's a centering pass. Trying to get after that loose puck is Parker Dirks. Poke free by the Abes. They get it out to neutral ice, and that'll pretty much do it for period number 2. Eau Claire Memorial tacking on 4 more goals, and they lead this thing 10-0 after 2. Sparks. Second verse, same as the first.
You're exactly right. Yeah, they just did not let up. And the reason they only had 4 goals is because they had running clock that whole period. So obviously that period's going to roll a lot faster. But again, same good pressure. Great job of skating with their head up. Some great passes for those nice goals. Boy, they just had some highlight reels on that period.
So it's 10-0. Eau Claire Memorial on top of Rice Lake. Abe's getting goals in that second period. Colin Bill, assist to Tucker Lossman and Tygan Kunert. Mac Diggins scored with an assist to Dylan Byrne. Byrne got a goal to make it 9-0. Gabe Pankratz with the assist. Nolan Autumn getting the 10th goal for the Old Abes. At Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, whether you are a professional athlete, weekend warrior, or simply have an aching joint, rest assured that you will receive unsurpassed care delivered with compassion and respect. When you need it most, visit the sports medical experts at Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. We're between periods 2 and 3. Healthy lead for Eau Claire Memorial over Rice Lake. We've got the third period coming up in just a bit on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family. Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. Our focus is providing your family with peace of mind by offering state-of-the-art systems that blend convenience and security into one. It all starts with our security system, which lets you add control of lights, door locks, thermostats, and more. You can control all of them with your touchscreen keypad or your mobile phone. With this state-of-the-art system, home control can be adjusted to your lifestyle automatically.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Today's game is brought to you by, for any size and occasion, look your best and stop at Muldoon's Menswear in Eau Claire. Muldoon's Menswear on South Hastings Drive in Eau Claire. Castle Insurance of Eau Claire is your independent insurance agent, providing coverage catered to your needs. That's Castle Insurance in Eau Claire. Are you an athlete ready to have the competitive edge? Are you looking to be your best and have the competitive edge at your job? Contact Vince at Athletic Wellness today. For over 30 years, Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors has been the #1 home seller in northern Wisconsin. For realty in the Chippewa Valley, call Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors today. Be ready for your season with Play It Again Sports of Eau Claire. Play It Again Sports is just down the road, south of the 5393 intersection in Eau Claire. Just tell them you saw this commercial on Zaleski Sports and get $5 off any $50 order and $10 when you spend $100. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade, and be ready for your season.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Today's game is brought to you by Apple Weight Loss Chiropractic Care is more than just making the pain disappear. It's about learning, understanding, and taking care of your body to improve your quality of life with Apple Weight Loss. Whether buying or selling, home, recreation, commercial, no matter your budget, find the listings at DonnellanOnline.com. Franson Bank and Trust has a team of experienced bankers that will provide a vast array of loan products tailored to your situation. Franson Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Today's game is brought to you by Toyson Ford. Stop in at Toyson Ford to pick out your new ride. Come see why all your friends and neighbors say you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford. An SC Swiderski apartment or home is certain to be where you want to live, work, and play throughout the Chippewa Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Wall-to-Wall Carpet One, located on East Hamilton Avenue in Eau Claire. Give Wall-to-Wall Carpet One a call at 715-598-4485. Since 2009, Momentum Baseball Academy has been leading baseball instruction in Western Wisconsin. Momentum Baseball Academy, official partner of the Eau Claire Express.
Just when it seems life is smooth sailing, life happens. When it does, let Potter Agency help make all your insurance arrangements a breeze. Potter Agency is a local agency and will work to save you money. We have the best selection of insurance company products, and our dedicated agents will tailor your coverage to your needs. Give us a call or check out our website. When life is a little choppy, let Potter Agency help guide you to smoother waters.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Blue Northern Distributing of Eau Claire, Wisconsin is a local family-owned business and has been distributing products in western Wisconsin for over 20 years. Our friendly truck drivers are extensively trained to be the best in the industry.
Because it's a really good family-oriented company.
Blue Northern distributes milk and dairy products to many schools and businesses. Right now, we are seeking qualified Class A truck drivers to join our fleet. Apply today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family. Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at StaubCO.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. Our focus is providing your family with peace of mind by offering state-of-the-art systems that blend convenience and security into one. It all starts with our security system, which lets you add control of lights, door locks, thermostats, and more. You can control all of them with your touchscreen keypad or your mobile phone. With this state-of-the-art system, home control can be adjusted to your lifestyle automatically.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Today's game is brought to you by, for any size and occasion, look your best and stop at Muldoon's Menswear in Eau Claire. Muldoon's Menswear on South Hastings Drive in Eau Claire. Castle Insurance of Eau Claire is your independent insurance agent, providing coverage catered to your needs. That's Castle Insurance in Eau Claire. Are you an athlete ready to have the competitive edge? Are you looking to be your best and have the competitive edge at your job? Contact Vince at Athletic Wellness today. For over 30 years, Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors has been the #1 home seller in northern Wisconsin. For realty in the Chippewa Valley, call Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors today. Be ready for your season with Play It Again Sports of Eau Claire. Play It Again Sports is just down the road, south of the 5393 intersection in Eau Claire. Just tell them you saw this commercial on Zaleski Sports and get $5 off any $50 order and $10 when you spend $100. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade, and be ready for your season.
Welcome back to Hobbs Ice Arena in Eau Claire. Getting ready for period number 3. It's been all Eau Claire Memorial. Abe scoring 6 times in the first period, added 4 more goals in the second. They get a comfortable 10-0 lead over Rice Lake. Bob Bredovich, Dave Sparger back with you from Hobbs. And Spargs, second period was a lot more of the same from the Abes. A lot of guys getting involved in the offense, tons of shots on net. Rice Lake swapped goaltenders after the first period, and both goalies have really been under duress the whole time. Meanwhile, on the other end, it's Brecken Hagen of the Abes, who's I'll be interested if he gets into double digits when it comes to the final save totals. But a really nice bounce back for the old Abes after some really tough 1-goal losses.
Yeah, we talked about that early, right? It's like, they've had a chance to right the ship, I guess. With, like you said, 2 tough losses, 1-0 to River Falls, 3-2 to Hudson, and double overtime. And I'm sure it was weighing on their minds. What do we have to do offensively to get some more points up? And finally tonight they finally decided to change things. They even mixed up their lines a little bit for tonight's game. And boy, it seems like all that has paid off tonight. And they've got 10 goals so far tonight as we just start the third.
Yeah, they kept the first line intact. And did some mixing and matching in lines 2, 3, and 4, and it just seems like everybody is kind of getting involved, and even more so than just scoring the goals. It's been the way they've held the puck, the way they've generated chances. We haven't seen a lot of blind passes or guys just sort of throwing the puck on net. Yeah, they're looking for each other, and it's probably the best cohesive play that we've seen from the Abes. Good, solid team hockey played by the home team tonight.
By far the best we've seen so far this year, of them skating with their heads up and letting their eyes look where that next pass is going to go. So you're right, much better. And again, good job of them working on that in this past week here.
Enjoy the benefits of business banking at Security Financial Bank with several options to fit your business. Learn more about business banking at sfbank.com. It is a running clock situation here at Hobbs, with the margin being what it is. The running clock takes effect when it's a 6-goal margin, so Rice Lake's got a lot of work to do to close the gap. We've got the third line out there, and they win the draw, and they're able to hold the zone. Remy Wager with the puck. Plays it out to the point, and Austin Storberg, but the Abes got a stick in there, and they sweep it down ice. They're going to rule that on icing. The clock continues to move here at Hobbs.
I'm sure head coach Josh Engel of the Rice Lake Warriors is just coaching them up. He's just, again, this game's pretty much out of hand, but he just wants them to keep working on the basics, right? Keep getting better, making sure they're improving even during this game.
He's got Remy Wager now moved up to play with Jake Coons and Lincoln Hine on that first line. Aves will get the puck out to center where it's tracked down by Austin Storberg. Ethan Beglinger out there on the forecheck as the Aves continue to get everybody on the bench some ice time. Here's Eric Karnitz. Karnitz trying to go wide. Loose puck picked up by Coons of the Warriors. He'll put it out to center ice. Byrne will play catch there with Trevor Kircher. Turned over, here's Schnacky. Schnacky trying to get wide, but Byrne got the stick in there. Aves cleared out to center ice. Here's Wonky. Matt Wonky with some nice moves. Lost an edge, hopped right back up. There's a shot right on by Coonert. Loose now behind the net, centered up high. Byrne gets a look. Goaltender playing without his stick. It's the third goalie is out there. Cale Gago, a sophomore. So all three goalies that have suited up tonight for Rice Lake getting ice time. Wonky will play it in deep. Warriors can't clear the zone. Autumn up high. Nolan Autumn looks. And that gets deflected up over the glass. Castle Insurance, based in Eau Claire, is your local independent insurance provider. By being an independent insurance agency, they represent many of the finest companies in the industry to get you the coverage that is right for you. For all your insurance needs, you can depend on Castle Insurance. Face off to the right of goaltender Cale Gago. Nolan Autumn taking the draw for the Aves against Bodie Mullen of the Warriors. Puck comes out to Madsen. He'll steer it in deep. Rice Lake gets there first with Hoyen. Plays it up to Grant Rue, but not out. Aves hold the zone. Beglinger will throw it behind the net. Savaloy is there. Now Beglinger taking a look. Beglinger will throw it out to Madsen. Near side. Hayes the shot deflected. Here's Autumn with it.
Beglinger with a nice look at that slot. Tried to redirect that on goal.
Up top. Drop pass. Autumn walks right in.
Fanned on it.
Gets it back. Still looking. That one hit Alex Sprague of the Warriors. And Rice Lake able to clear all the way down. And that's going to be icing on the Warriors. We're under 13 minutes to go in this third and final period. A lot of guys getting involved for the Old Aves tonight. Many different goal scorers. Off the faceoff. Not sure if he held the zone, but they play on. This time they do with Lossman. Lossman still has it. Shot right on, and Gago makes the glove save. The Dolman Insurance Agency provides business, home, auto, and farm insurance throughout the Chippewa Valley. Contact Eric Knutson in Elk Mound or Wayne Dolman in Eau Claire. Dolman Insurance. Come for the rates, stay for the service. Aves hold the zone. They play it to an open wing. They'll have to regroup at center ice. They dump back in. Going back for it is Kellen Marsh of the Warriors. Marsh able to stick handle his way into the zone. Still with the puck. Marsh the shot. Good stick save by Hagen. Toughest save he's had to make in a while. Aves transitioning back with Karnitz. Drops it back to Pankratz. Karnitz again. Up top, Lossman the shot. Gets his rebound back. Lossman still with it. Good job by Kellen Marsh of the Warriors to keep his stick involved. Lossman the shot right on. Gago the save. Bouncing puck. Cooner trying to collect it. Now the puck comes back in the Abe zone and Troutline goes back for it. Troutline steers it to Colin Bill. Bill through center ice. Going wide. Byrne with it. Going back to Diggins. Diggins will steer it out to Byrne. Byrne over to Troutline. The shot and a glove save by Gago.
Well, Coach Collins is having a lot of fun mixing up those forward lines. He has just mixed and matched this whole period.
Well, and you could tell Memorial's really trying to get the puck on the stick of guys who haven't played a lot to see if they can't get them into the scoring column. And also, and there's a goal right off the faceoff.
We'll have to take a look to see what that one got.
I think they're discussing that as we speak. It appeared that Diggins is out there. We'll wait for the official ruling.
Yeah, I'm with you now, and I thought Mac Diggins got that one. But
11-0 Old Abe's. Yikes. You know, you came into this game thinking, okay, Memorial's the favorite, but how are they going to come out tonight? How they gain the zone. Here's Autumn. Autumn going wide, the centering pass. He's trying to get it over to Beglinger.
Oh, yeah!
Abe's just hold the puck in the zone. They play it in, but Rice Lake with Tomish able to get it out. Parker Dirks had it momentarily. Now Autumn collects for the Abes. Puts it forward. Storberg. That's Owen Storberg. Throws it back in the Abe zone. Dylan Byrne goes after it. So Diggins completes the hat trick. Assists go to Colin Bill and Tygan Coonert. Well, Diggins came into this game with 3 goals and 3 assists. He's going to add to those totals, 3 goals, 1 assist in tonight's game. Late pass a little too far that time for Eric Karnitz. So yeah, everybody in a Memorial uniform has seen playing time tonight, and Ames will be right back here on this ice tomorrow night. They got a non-conference matchup with Neenah Hortonville Menasha. Always a strong program out of the Fox Valley area.
Well, which is another reason tonight to try to go as deep as you can, right? Save those legs, get those first couple lines to be able to rest a little bit here late, and then a little more fresh for tomorrow night's big game.
Yeah, one of those games that, maybe factors in a little bit in seeding when it comes to your overall record, and when you look at your, your opponent's winning percentage, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, strength of schedule, yep. Exactly.
But always those cross-state games are always interesting. Here's an opportunity for the Warriors, and a great shot by Jake Coons, but a better save by Brecken Hagen. Well, that's what we talked about earlier, Sparks. Hagen, you got to stay mentally in this game, even though you're not seeing a ton of action.
Well,
and everything is going on on the other end of the ice. But that time, he was ready, squared up well, got the blocker up there, made the nice save.
Yeah, Jake Coons hiding on those far boards, and they found him in the middle of a line change, and he was able to walk it down there all by himself, tried to go short side. Like you said, Brecken Hagen up for the challenge.
Puck back into the Rice Lake end. Scooping it up there is Lucas Peters. Plays it up the near side, but out. Memorial will collect with Troutline. Gets it to Schemberger. They go far side, Wonky. Wonky throws it back to Troutline. He shoots from up high, deflected just wide. Abe's trying to get a one-timer there for Colin Bill. Back comes Jake Coons. Coons taking his time, trying to dangle, but Tucker Lossman played that one well, and Coons slow to get up. He stays on the ice. Colin Bill with it. Bill will just flip it toward the net. Gago with the save. Abe's gets some fresh legs out there. Picked up again by Coons. Coons will steer one toward the net. Stick to side by Hagen. Under 6.5 minutes to go. Abe's carrying out with Coonert. He's bumped off the play by Coons. Puck picked up by Kellen Marsh. He's escorted into the boards by Savaloya. Long stretch pass to center ice, Kunert. Kunert with an opportunity, the shot. Gago got just enough of it. Now into the slot, Savaloya couldn't get all of it. Kind of hit it with the...
Yeah, kind of handcuffed on that one. He's trying to get that one-timer off.
He didn't get it on the blade.
No.
He hit it almost, towards the shaft of that stick and deflected it wide. We're under 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in a fast-moving third period. Of course, we've had running clocks since the start of the second period. Taking the draw, Tygan Kunert for the Abes, waiting for the Warriors to get a player out there. And now here comes Remy Wager.
And he'll get kicked out of the circle for being so late, so keep waiting. There we go.
Shot from up high, hits traffic. Carter Hayes trying to put one on net. Poke free by the Warriors. They'll skate out. Shot right on. Hagen sends that aside. A shot taken by Austin Storberg. Warriors hold the zone momentarily. Now puck picked up by Savaloya. Comes in 2-on-3. Abe's on another change. Savaloya shot deflected into the near corner. Held in at the point. Schemberger the shot. It was Kellen Marsh getting his stick in there and deflecting that one out of play. We're under 4.5 to go here in period number 3. Rice Lake will have a home game on Saturday. They will host the Spooner Rails. We mentioned Memorial will be home tomorrow night against Nina Hortonville Menasha. Play to the far side. Tacoma Randall Haft out there for Rice Lake. Tucker Lossman gets it to Karnitz. They gain the zone, but they come in offside.
I'm going to throw a name out from the past who this Matt Wanke reminds me of. Alex Dahl. When Alex Dahl was a freshman, he was a little guy. He was always in the right spot. You know, he played the game so smart, could bury the puck, just so intelligent with hockey. And then all of a sudden his sophomore, junior year, he kept growing. And by the time he was a senior, he was a big, strong kid and was just dynamite. I could see Wanke growing a couple inches and just filling out.
Schemberger gets it up high. Lossman taking a look, and a glove save by Gago. I'll say this, Gago, the sophomores look pretty solid back there.
Yeah. Each one of them, right? It hasn't been looking bad. They're just getting a plethora of shots taken at them.
Yeah, I like the comparison for Matt Wanke. That's a pretty good guy to be compared to.
Absolutely. He could skate, right? Isn't physical, and he's not trying to be physical. He's trying to find open space where he can work.
You know, you look at Wanke, and you barely can see his breezers because his jersey hangs
his jersey's down.
So low. But you watch him play, he's always in the right place.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's making smart
very intelligent
plays.
hockey player. Yep.
Good passer. Yeah, you take a couple guys like that on your team. Savaloya trying to center it. Here's Beglinger, gets it out to the point. Off the stick of Hayes. Colin Bill going after it in the corner. Still loose. Bill behind the net, trying to center it. He and Rice Lake able to clear. Troutline goes back for it. Troutline playing on defense with Carter Hayes. That one almost went awry. One of the few times that either Dylan Byrne or Nick Madsen is not on the ice. But again, this is a learning opportunity for a lot of these Abes now. He passed to center ice, wanted to get it to Kunert. I don't think the first line guys have seen ice time in
it's been a while, you're right.
For a while here for the Abes.
Especially Madsen and Burns, they've been sitting now watching and cheering their teammates on from the bench.
Under a minute and a half to go in this third period. Abes trying to preserve a shutout here. They're able to steer the puck out to center ice, going back for it. Austin Storberg plays it up to Rue. Back in the Abe's end, it's Lossman to Kunert. Now Karnitz. Karnitz going wide. Takes it into the corner, skated off the puck, which is sent out to neutral ice. We're under a minute to go here in the third period. Memorial with an 11-0 lead. Played in deep by Lossman. Given chase is Wonky. Shot from up high.
You got a hand pass.
Kunert, but yeah, they're going to get the hand pass on the Abes.
Yeah, you can jump up and catch that puck and bring it down, but then you have to be the first one to play it.
Yep. So the face-off will come down into the dot just outside of the Memorial end. And
yeah, if Rice Lake hustles, they
actually,
might
it's going to
be
be
able to get a
down
shot
in the
here.
Memorial end. Yeah, but Rice Lake is definitely going to have to hustle here to see if they can get something going here and get another shot on net. And the A's poke it free.
The race is on.
Race for the puck. Look at Wonky hustling. And he gets the tap and goal.
What a great look from Karnitz. Karnitz races to the puck, taps it across to Wonky, who taps it in. Again, just a great pass for a goal.
And I like what the Abes did. Karnitz went hustling after the puck. Wonky went to an open area and didn't blow past the net, put on the brakes, and was right there to tap it in. Nicely done by the old Abes. Matt Wonky with a hat trick. Who would have saw that coming?
Yeah, he had a good night, no doubt about it. His teammates found him.
Matt Wonky, Mac Diggins, each with hat tricks. Karnitz with a beautiful assist. The A's have had a couple of those tonight. So all in all, very impressive performance by the old Abes. They win it by a score of 12-0. 6 goals in the first, 4 more in the second, 2 in the third, to win this one by a score of 12-0. As we said, the Abes will be right back here tomorrow night to host Nina Hortonville Menasha. Rice Lake will get tomorrow off. They will be home to host Spooner on Saturday. Rice Lake drops to 0-5 overall, 0-4 in the Big Rivers Conference. Memorial now 4-2 overall, 2-2 in the Big Rivers. The post-game show will be brought to you by Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Rely on the experience of our sports medicine team when you experience any sports-related issue or injury. You can count on prompt, proper diagnosis and customized treatment plan to meet your goals. Their orthopedic surgeons and our athletic trainers serve your athlete in Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls, and Western Wisconsin. Impressive win for Eau Claire Memorial, 12-0 over Rice Lake. We'll hope to have head coach Mike Collins, and I'm thinking maybe the two hat trick guys, Diggins and Wonky, will be our post-game guest here on the Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine post-game show. Once again, your final, Eau Claire Memorial 12, Rice Lake 0. Post-game show coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Today's game is brought to you by Apple Weight Loss Chiropractic Care is more than just making the pain disappear. It's about learning, understanding, and taking care of your body to improve your quality of life with Apple Weight Loss. Whether buying or selling, home, recreation, commercial, no matter your budget, find the listings at DonnellanOnline.com. Franson Bank and Trust has a team of experienced bankers that will provide a vast array of loan products tailored to your situation. Franson Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Asher Lasting Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Lasting Exteriors.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Today's game is brought to you by Toyson Ford. Stop in at Toyson Ford to pick out your new ride. Come see why all your friends and neighbors say you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford. An SC Swiderski apartment or home is certain to be where you want to live, work, and play throughout the Chippewa Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Wall-to-Wall Carpet One, located on East Hamilton Avenue in Eau Claire. Give Wall-to-Wall Carpet One a call at 715-598-4485. Since 2009, Momentum Baseball Academy has been leading baseball instruction in western Wisconsin. Momentum Baseball Academy, official partner of the Eau Claire Express.
Just when it seems life is smooth sailing, life happens. When it does, let Potter Agency help make all your insurance arrangements a breeze. Potter Agency is a local agency and will work to save you money. We have the best selection of insurance company products, and our dedicated agents will tailor your coverage to your needs. Give us a call or check out our website. When life is a little choppy, let Potter Agency help guide you to smoother waters.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Blue Northern Distributing of Eau Claire, Wisconsin is a local family-owned business and has been distributing products in western Wisconsin for over 20 years. Our friendly truck drivers are extensively trained to be the best in the industry.
Because it's a really good family-oriented company.
Blue Northern distributes milk and dairy products to many schools and businesses. Right now, we are seeking qualified Class A truck drivers to join our fleet. Apply today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com.
The good thing is they just played hard, and we came out strong, and we wanted to, and that was our main goal.
Mike Collins joining me now on our post-game show. Congratulations to you and the Old A's. I don't think you ever come into a game thinking, okay, we're gonna outscore the other team 12-0. But it happened that way. I'm guessing you're more happy with just how guys played. everybody's moving their feet, moving the puck, generating chances, in taking care of business in your own end.
Yeah, we stressed all week. Obviously, in our last 2 games, we scored 1 or 2 goals in 2 games, and we needed to focus on that. And we spent a lot of time on that this week. And obviously, we filled the net tonight with a number of different guys, and it was all due to good puck movement, good movement with their feet, and putting pucks in the net and burying them. And we needed that for confidence, and hopefully that'll help moving forward.
After those 2 one-goal losses, you kept your first line intact, but you changed up lines 2, 3, and 4, and who knows if you're going to keep those combinations, but it just seemed like tonight everybody is working well together with those new combinations.
Well, we challenged the guys to step up, and we needed help from other players in different capacities, and so they accepted the challenge, and they did a nice job with it tonight.
Your goaltender, again, you've alternated those goalies, and Hagen didn't see a lot of action, but every once in a while he was called upon to make a tough save. How nice is it to have 2 guys that you can kind of say, hey, we can rely on these 2 guys, and we'll see where it goes from here?
So far it's been great, and you're right. And sometimes for a goaltender not getting a lot of rubber, that can be a difficult chore when all of a sudden you get peppered for a few shots. So Brecken did a great job tonight, and everyone worked hard, skated hard. We didn't take any dumb penalties, and we're very pleased with the results.
And you were able to rest some of your high-end guys because you got to come right back here tomorrow and play Nina Hortonville Menasha. Historically strong program. You got to get right back on the ice tomorrow night.
Are we playing all 3 of them? No, I'm kidding. Whoever, whatever they are. Yes, we're excited about that, and we'll come back tomorrow and give her. We may be a couple players shy with a couple injuries, but we'll deal with that and move players around.
NHM, and I'm drawing a blank on exactly what the nickname is.
Nina
is the Rockets, Hortonville is the Polar Bears, and Menasha is the Blue Jays.
Sure, I believe you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's what 30 years of covering sports in this state will do. Mike, congratulations. Right. Good job from you and the old Abes. We're waiting on a couple of your players, the 2 hat-trick guys. Well, here they are, in uniform and wearing skates.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Gentlemen, come on in. Mac Diggins, Matt Wonky, congratulations to you guys. I was saying this to Coach. You don't come to the rink and think, okay, we're going to put up 12 goals and shut out the other team. But what was the mindset for you guys? Mac, we'll start with you. What was the mindset coming into this game tonight after that 1 goal loss to Rice Lake and then that double OT, 1 goal loss over at Hudson?
Yeah, like Coach said, I think we've been playing well. We played well those 2 games. We just couldn't find the back of the net, and I think this scoring 12 will really help boost our confidence in the games moving forward, and hopefully we can do it again tomorrow night.
Your line stayed the same. Everybody else got mixed up. Matt, for you guys, Coach said he challenged you guys. What was he looking for, and what were you guys able to deliver tonight?
Yeah, he was looking for some of the guys that could stand out and make some plays and get pucks to the net. So, I don't know. We kind of just...
You guys, losing those 2 games, hey, the River Falls goalie stood on his head and played well. That happens. Hudson, it's always a tough place to play over there. They got good goaltending and good defensive team. But you had some time after those 2 losses. What did you guys specifically work on in practice? What were you guys talking about in the locker room and on the bench to just kind of put those in the past and just kind of keep this thing moving forward?
Yeah, like I said, I think we played really well, so having a week off is really nice. We can just work on our systems, work on what we need to work on. In this case, it was scoring, a lot of shooting drills, getting pucks in the net. And I think the biggest thing was getting in the dirty areas in front of the net and burying a couple dirty ones, not all pretty goals. So I think that really helped us.
You've been part of this group for a while. You're one of a number of guys that's new to the varsity. What's that transition been like for you guys, and what are the older guys kind of been doing to kind of say, hey, this is what you have to do to be successful at this level?
Yeah, it's been a faster game. It's a lot faster than JV. And these older guys, they're working hard in practice, pushing us to be our best.
All right, gentlemen, quick turnaround tomorrow. You got Nina Hortonville Menasha coming in. What's the plan to get ready for tomorrow night?
I think we just get good rest tonight and try to do the same thing we did tonight. A little bit tougher competition, I would say, but I think we can continue this.
The fact that you each had a hat trick tonight means you're going to be in the Zaleski Sports Highlight House. So here's the deal. I'm going to hand you this. You're going to say your name, you're going to say your name, and then you're going to say, and we're in the house. All right?
I'm Mac Diggins. I'm Matthew Wonky.
And we're in the house.
Excellent job, guys. Eau Claire. Once again, your final score, Eau Claire Memorial shutting out Rice Lake by a score of 12-0. For my color commentator, Dave Sparger, I'm Bob Radovich saying good night from Hobbs Ice Arena.